Hey, what's going on? Today I wanted to talk about 7 different revenue streams that you can have for your business that you might not have thought of before. So I think it was one of James Altucher's books where I read that he stipulated that most millionaires have 7 different streams of income. And while I don't know if that's been proven true or not, it seems right to me, right? Usually the people that we think of as the wealthiest aren't just doing one thing. So today, let's talk about 7 different income streams you can have for your business that can make you money and how you can put those into action starting today. Number 1, consulting or coaching. If you are, say, a service business, you can actually go into consulting or coaching. So maybe you can either coach clients or you can get with other companies and teach them how to do exactly what you do. And they can put you on retainer, they can do all sorts of things. Now, with consulting and coaching, you can also do a few different things. You can license your service, you can also teach students your methods and license them as consultants or coaches of your method, all kinds of things. So coaching and consulting is one way that you can increase and bring in another revenue stream for your business. A lot of people think, well, my business wouldn't be good for coaching. Well, let's just pull one out of the air, okay? Let's think of an IT professional, all right? So this is kind of a layup one, right? As an IT professional, you can actually go into different companies and either teach them how to set up their infrastructure, and people will pay you for your expertise, right? You're making their lives easier. So if you're just used to kind of coding and working on the back end stuff, kind of behind the shadows, you can go in and actually consult businesses. So there is one extra revenue stream, is consulting or coaching. Revenue stream number 2 would be writing. So this could either be in the form of a book, it could be some sort of pamphlet, it could be some sort of guide. And the cool thing about books and written material is that they're low barrier entry, right? So usually you don't see like a $100 book. This is kind of your loss leader when it comes to lead generation. A lot of authors do this. They will write a book kind of expelling their thoughts and talking about their ideologies, and then they will actually, in the back of the book, have some sort of upsell, be it a one-on-one session that you pay for or a live seminar or something else. So books can also be a second revenue stream that you might not have thought of. That brings us to revenue stream number 3, which are live events. Okay, so let's say you're a car mechanic. All right, you can actually put together a live event, let's say for all the mechanics around the country, and you guys can meet at a conference or a symposium. You see this all the time. And you can go over the new trends and strategies in mechanics land, right, or whatever. But putting together a live event is a great way to not only network and bring together your industry of people, but you can also charge for the tickets. So let's say you write a book about how to work on a Tesla Model S. And then in the back of the book, you can say, hey, next year we're having a conference in Orlando, buy your tickets here, here's a discount code, and then boom, all of a sudden all the mechanics that bought your book that want to work on the Model S's are going to come to this conference and spend even more money, and maybe you can come into their shops and teach them how to work on Model S's. That's just an example. So method number 3 is live events. Income stream number 4 is paid speaking. Now I know that's easier said than done to just say, hey, you should get paid to speak, because that would be nice for everybody, right? So there's a little more to it than just submitting an application and getting paid 10 grand to speak. But you can start off small. Start off in local Chamber of Commerce chapters, local industry meetups, local networking events, and just volunteer to speak. And then you're slowly building a speaking reel, a coaching reel. You can come up with a few different talks. And then you can start applying to the big time money industries and money conferences where you actually get paid real money, and a lot of times really good money, to start speaking. And people will want to know your opinion, because by building up this speaking reel, right, you're establishing yourself as a thought leader, and people are going to want to listen to what you have to say. You have credibility. And so use that combined with a story, combined with a transformative strategy or methodology to help people that are in your industry. And you can start getting invited to get paid to speak at different conferences and things like that. So that is method number 4, paid speaking engagements. Number 5 stream of income is affiliate marketing. So odds are in your industry you are using tools specific to that. For example, with my coaching, I am using different WordPress plugins and different email marketing programs and all kinds of tools to make my job easier. But the cool thing about that is that you can actually get a return on investment of those tools by creating content and videos around those tools and then serving as an affiliate marketer. Pat Flynn with the Smart Passive Income makes a ton of money from Bluehost, which is a hosting platform. He made like a 5-minute WordPress setup tutorial and said, hey, by the way, here's a link to the hosting service I use, Bluehost, and the dude makes like $30,000 a month from that last time I checked. So affiliate marketing is very powerful. And it's also good if you don't have your own product, right? So someone else has created the product and then you are using your expertise and you are creating content around that product and then getting paid to do so when people buy from you. And what's the biggest affiliate marketing program in the world? It is Amazon. That's right, anyone can sign up for an Amazon account and you can actually get paid to promote Amazon products. That is a whole category of online businesses. So that is income stream number 5, affiliate marketing. Income stream number 6 are courses. So you've probably seen this a lot. You can actually create a course, and this is a good way to scale your expertise because you only have so many hours in the day, right, to consult and teach people. So let's go back to the mechanic industry. Let's say you are a car mechanic and people are always asking you, hey, I want to work on my car, but I don't want to always pay the price or the fees of a mechanic, so can you help me out? Well, what you can actually do is you could consider making a course around basic car maintenance tips and sell it on your website for $30, $50, maybe an hour's worth of your time, and you're able to scale your time better and you can take on hundreds, thousands, however many more clients than you could if you're just meeting one-on-one. And that is something that's selling 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So whatever it is, whatever people normally ask you about in your industry, whatever people want to know, whatever people can kind of do themselves at home, you can create a course for it, advertise for that course, and sell it. So that is a great way to scale your business and produce another stream of income. The 7th and final income stream for your business is a subscription model. Now, a piece of advice I give for most people is that subscription models work best under 2 circumstances. One, if the person has kind of a celebrity or credibility with their industry. 2, if it's a commodity, right? So you have subscription services for Netflix and even water, gas, heating, and those kind of things. So people will pay for the convenience of a commodity. But that's not to say that it can't be done. For example, I saw a mechanic, actually, back to that, a few weeks ago that had a subscription service for oil changes, tire rotations, and things that people need maybe 4 or 5 times a year. And you can pay a yearly fee or a monthly fee, and the mechanic would send out reminders to people and it would keep them in the loop, would send them discount codes, things like that. And by doing a subscription service, whether the person came or not, they were paying for it. So if you're in one of those industries, and most businesses, this could work wonders in, and people just don't do it because they think the setup might be a little tough. But you can actually do that. You can set up a subscription service for your product or service and make extra income like that. So there you have it. Those are 7 extra streams of income that you can set up for your business. Think a little bit outside the box with this. So a person's natural inclination might be to say, hey, those just wouldn't work for my business. Well, think a little outside the box with this. Think creatively. Maybe there's an angle you haven't thought of or some other way to create an extra form of income that you're not capitalizing on right now. I'm Brandon Stiles. I'm a digital marketer in Atlanta. Please subscribe to the channel if this was helpful, and let me know any other cool forms of income or streams of income that you've used in your business below. See you next time.